Staff report, NASCAR wire service distributed by the Xchange Daytona 500 champion Kurt Busch got off to a slow start in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series playoffs with a 19th place finish at Chicagoland, the second lowest showing among postseason drivers. Right now, Busch sits 13th on the playoff grid. He's even with Austin Dillon in points, but Dillon holds the tiebreaker for the 12th and final advancement spot. Busch will try to move up the playoff grid as the series heads to New Hampshire Motor Speedway for Sunday's ISM Connect 300, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on NBCSN. The number 41 Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford driver is tied for the active series lead with 3 New Hampshire wins in 33 career starts at the Magic Mile. He also has 3 wins, 8 top 5s, 14 top 10s and a 15.6 average finish. "It's a track that has been pretty good to me since I started racing in the top series of this sport," Busch said. "I raced there for the first time in the Camping World Truck Series and won that race. Then, it's a track where I have 3 wins in the Monster Energy Series cars, and when you're able to go to a track where you've had that kind of success, it just gives you confidence." A win by Busch on Sunday would advance him to the second round of the playoffs and tie him with Jeff Burton for the all-time wins record at New Hampshire. Busch explained what he needs his car to do to put him in position to take the checkered flag. "It depends upon the circumstances, but, yes, usually you're trying to keep your eye on the main prize, which is victory lane at the end of the day," Busch said. "If you have a run-in early in the race, that guy is going to be trying to find you, or you're looking over your shoulder. So if you can sort of hit a reset button and right a mistake, you do that, but not at the expense of taking yourself out of position for the win." Sadler attempts to open playoffs with win for second straight season. Elliott Sadler won the NASCAR's Xfinity Series regular season championship, but only has one goal on his mind now, capturing the overall series crown. He starts his quest in Saturday's Visit Myrtlebich.com 300 at Kentucky Speedway, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on NBCSN, where he won the playoff opener last year. "Our one main financial team has been gearing up for the playoffs ever since Daytona in February," Sadler said. "Our strong regular season and Kentucky win last year helps our confidence heading into this weekend." In 12 career starts at Kentucky, Sadler claims 1 win, 5 top 5s, 8 top 10s and a 7.8 average finish. Although Sadler earned the regular season championship, he starts the playoffs third in the standings. He sits 5 points behind leader William Byron and trailed second-place Justin Allgaier by 3 points. Byron and Allgaier are ahead of Sadler because they accumulated more playoff points during the regular season. Byron won 3 races in 2 stages to earn 17 playoff points in addition to his 8 for finishing third in the standings. Allgaier recorded 2 victories and 3 stage wins for 13 playoff points to supplement his 10 for placing second in the standings. Sadler earned 15 playoff points for his regular season championship and logged 5 for his 5 stage wins. "We're still a long way from Homestead, and that's where we ultimately want to be, racing in the Final Four for the championship. Kevin Meendering, crew chief, myself, and the guys are going to take it one race at a time, starting with this weekend's race. We're confident in our strategy and we're ready." Bell begins run at NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship. Christopher Bell has his sights set on greater accomplishments than the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series regular season title he captured at Chicagoland. "The regular season championship is nice," said Bell, who leads the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series with 4 wins, 10 top 5s and 14 top 10s. "But now it's time to get the playoffs started and win another championship for Kurt Busch Motorsports. He'll begin his run at the series crown when the Camping World Truck playoffs open with Saturday's NO 175 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on FS1. In his 1 career start at New Hampshire last year, Bell finished third after leading 11 laps. As a Sunoco rookie last season, Bell placed runner-up in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship standings. New Hampshire is a great place for the playoffs to get started because Kurt Busch Motorsports has been really successful there, including a 1-2 finish last year. I'm excited to go there with Rudy, Fugle, crew chief, and have a shot at winning another race. Our tactic as the playoffs start is to go out and win races. Ultimately, if you go out and win races, you are going to make it all the way to Homestead, and that's our #1 goal.